Masks in classrooms, schools shifting to virtual. Officials are doing what they can to keep students and teachers safe. In New Jersey, Governor Phil Murphy says the mask mandate for schools will stay in place for the foreseeable future. He says he's not happy about it, but it's the only way to move forward responsibly. Now, with COVID cases surging, policymakers are working to figure out ways to both keep people safe while also keeping the economy going and schools open. Eddie, tonight there are some new recommendations.
Yeah, Jason, CHOP says evidence shows that COVID-19 is becoming a milder infection among young people and that most students have been offered the vaccine. Most schools in the area have been following the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, or CHOP's guidelines throughout the pandemic. Well, they just updated them. They suggest to continue indoor masking requirements regardless of vaccination status. Students and teachers with mild symptoms should consider testing if available. If the test is positive or not available, stay home and return 5 days after the symptoms started if they are asymptomatic. For those who are exposed but don't have any symptoms, CHOP recommends staying in school with a mask as long as they stay asymptomatic.
We're going to have to get used to living with COVID-19. And I think down the road, it's going to become like the flu.
Comfort Brown's son is a student in the Philadelphia public school system. She says she wants her kid in school, but doesn't agree with loosening the restrictions.
My daycare, we make sure that all the kids are, negative before they come in. So I think every school system should be like that as well.
Upper Darby has had a mask mandate throughout the year and already offers in-person, live virtual instruction and asynchronous learning. They were already in line with most of the CHOP guidelines and have started adapting all of them. Daniel McGarry, the superintendent of the district, says he's met with his entire team, including the nurses, who told him they support these guidelines.
A staff or a student who's exposed to a COVID-19 person and they are a household contact, you're only going to be able to come to school and work right away and not have to isolate for 5 days if you were fully vaccinated.
The biggest thing CHOP wants people to do, get the vaccine or get your booster shot. Shayna, back to you.
Eddie Caden, live at Penn's Landing. Thank you very much, Eddie.